And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Philadelphia 76ers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Toronto Raptors. You look at the Raptors. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be, with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Simmons runs the show with Redick at the 2. Tobias Harris is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Bead in at the 5 down low.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Gasol against Embiid. Clock at 6. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Leonard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. With the ball. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside Gasol. Those three-pointers off the mark. Now here's Embiid. Outside for Simmons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Well, it's clear Simmons is a unique player. He's 6'10", a guard, can pass the ball, move the ball, great vision. It's a no-brainer that he's been compared to Magic Johnson and LeBron.
That's good from Simmons. No good on the second free throw. Toronto with the ball. Now Lowry. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in.
And his touch inside more than makes up for Lowry's lack of size. He's a terrific finisher in the paint and doesn't miss many once he gets in tight.
Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto on defense. It's a three-point game. In the corner, it's Harris. He can't get that one to fall. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And how about the defensive adjustments in that one? Their communication was brilliant all night.
But they really worked well together. They trusted each other. That's how you get stops. 0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Green against Redick. Outside, Green. Clock at 4. From deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, Butler. Loose. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Redick passes to Simmons. Over Green. No good from Simmons.
Not getting anything to fall here early. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Siakam, good.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Redick against Green. Redick surveying the D. For 3, Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside Leonard. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. To the left side wing. Leonard inside. Harris is there.
And look, you have to give credit to Harris. He is very good at getting his hands up and making shooters feel uneasy.
All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
The coach did not mince words. He told his team that even though they took game 1, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
2 shots. Foul.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Butler. Trying to get something going. The 76ers with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And Gasol slams it in.
starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
And the 76ers call time here.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
The 76ers trail by 11. Simmons on the wing. Now recovering. Redick trying to get open. Shots good by Simmons.
And you see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down there.
Here's Lowry. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Here's Siakam. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler.
And you got to admire the tough-nosed nature of Butler, not allowing scorers to get comfortable when he's on them. Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
And Redick kicks to Simmons. Feeds it to Embiid. Chalk up 2 there. Embiid's got his first basket of the night.
Now, you can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Lowry. Pass it to Gasol. That shot is off. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 9. 13 feet away. That misses off the back.
I think he lets the D get to him there and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there. He just takes his time.
Here's Lowry, and it's blocked by Simmons.
The reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
Simmons on the wing. Redick finds Simmons. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds on this game. A wide open look for Gasol. Hangs home the trifecta. Gasol's got 7 points.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going on there.
Simmons with it. Lowry picks him up. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So timeout call here. The first for Toronto. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Toronto. And the 76ers also making a change. And this is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Simmons against Lowry. Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. And again, no good by Toronto. The 76ers trail by 9. And this is for Simmons. And the call on the shot sends it to the line.
They finish nervous. It's such a difficult match.
76ers have completed 1, 2, 3 throws so far today. The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Toronto leading by 7. Now Leonard. has been complete. The three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond so far in the game. And the shot is good.
Terrific pass. Shots a lot easier after this system.
On shooting 39% in the early minutes of the game. Here's the floater. And it Bead pulls it down. The 76ers trailing by 5. Here's no good with the wing jumper.
They have missed it. That's actually clean about that.
Pass to the back. No good that time.
I'm sure he thought that was good when he left his fingertips. Matter of fact, no.
And the wide open shot from Redick. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Exceptional in shooting off the pass. Redick's rapid fire release. All didn't come in his hand.
Lowry kicks to Ibaka. It's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Okay, you got that nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. You see how the defense is up.
Now here's Redick. He's covered closely. To Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. Outside Leonard. Takes the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And I like how scrappy and aggressive Lowry is on the court. And it's easy to see how much his teammates enjoy playing alongside him.
Each shot. 3 shots.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. Now he's checked in for Green. Korkmaz is checked in for Philadelphia. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. And here is Simmons. 5 points in the game. Poked away. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors leading by 8. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Leonard. Here's Van Vliet. No points in the game yet for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Raptors haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Two shots.
The first one falls.
You know, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And Philadelphia making a change here. McConnell's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for the 76ers. 9-point game. And there's the pass to Embiid. Korkmaz kicks to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. And they get it. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Raptors leading by 9. Lets the 3 fly. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, that's the shot they're looking for. A clean three-pointer. Just can't get it to go.
No good from Simmons.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Ibaka finds Lowry, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
If you let him get that deep, this is what you can expect.
Yeah, well, with his toughness and skills in there, it's a rough problem to fix.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Marjanovic is checked in. McConnell with it. Pass to Marjanovic. Bounce pass and Bead. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Fourth, Kyle Lowry.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Toronto with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Powell kicks to Van Vliet. Drills the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The 76ers trail by 14. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Ennis taking his time here. In the corner, Marjanovic with it. And it comes off the front of the rim. Toronto leading by 14. Now here's Powell. Passes it to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. Count the basket. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, particularly on offense, where they've been completely in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Now McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Baseline try, and the shot goes in from Embiid.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Toronto.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about making a quick transition to the United States.
Not knowing English, obviously at the beginning, it was a little bit hard to express myself. Obviously, I can speak English perfectly now, so that's a plus, and I'm just being myself.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, aggressive on D, efficient on offense. They balled out to an early lead.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Korkmaz is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Ennis. Then there's Harris. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. '76ers on defense, trailing by 17. And that one's good. Leonard.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
McConnell kicks to Ennis. Pass to Marjanovic. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Marjanovic has got his first bucket of the night.
He just exploited the size mismatch, and he's getting easy looks tonight.
Knocks it loose and stolen by McConnell. Harris outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now, here's McConnell, guarded closely. Harris misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. In the corner, it's Harris. Here's Marjanovic. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Leonard's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
If you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. The pass to Marjanovic. Back to McConnell. Here's Korkmaz. Shoots a three. Ennis kicks to Marjanovic. 5 on the clock. Korkmaz. They get the rebound. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him at all times.
Yeah, fellas, he's a monster. He's never seen an offensive rebound he didn't think he could get to.
Gasol picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Jimmy Butler comes in for Ennis, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Korkmaz. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Oh, when Harris is down deep, he is exceptional at being physical. Really puts defenders in a tough spot.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Oh, wow. And Harris is a guy that really offers a ton of versatility. He can play both forward spots and is an efficient scorer from just about anywhere.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Outside Leonard. Kicks it to Gasol. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Redick. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the feed to Gasol. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
McConnell kicks to Butler. But they get it back. And that one's good. Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Simmons checked in for T.J. McConnell.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Leonard.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Van Vliet. Gasol, that's a two-pointer, cans the shot from the wing.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. They swipe it. Passes it to Van Vliet. Powered down with both hands.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Yeah, guys, and the finish is the perfect capper. I mean, taking it all the way to the 10.
Simmons inside. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
Well, his stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to him.
Van Vliet kicks to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. They get it again. Here's Gasol, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And some changes here for the Raptors. Green comes in for Meeks, and it's Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Lowry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Outside Lowry. There's the pass to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Outside Butler. 20 feet out. That shot off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And here's Gasol outside. The Raptors rebound. Philadelphia shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And yes, it's good.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Raptors leading by 23. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Harris. Baseline J on the way. That misses off the backboard.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
And the 76ers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Outside, Redick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first. Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
The Raptors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And Toronto making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harris.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. This 76ers squad is struggling. Redick for 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes to Siakam. Wow, way off on that one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here is Simmons. 9 points in the game so far. Butler passes to Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The height, quickness, the mobility of Embiid, what he possesses, it's just amazing. He's daring the defense to whack him.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Oh, yeah, Cal. And there's no question, when Embiid is healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high ceiling.
And Embiid drops them both.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Takes it out to Leonard. And stolen by Butler. Simmons on the wing. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
The pass to Butler. Launches a 3. The 76ers get it back at a new 24. Embiid, no good. Toronto's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. They get it back, and it's good, 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 76ers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And it's Simmons penetrating. Gets it to fall from the right block. Simmons got 11 points.
Oh, the brilliance of Simmons. You know, outstanding at getting fancy with the ball and taking risks from time to time.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Ball's knocked loose. Siakam kicks to Leonard. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Norman Powell's checked in for Pascal Siakam. The 76ers also with a sub. Ennis is checked in. .156 left here in the second, and it's Leonard missing.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Down low, Embiid with the steal. Simmons against Lowry. Inside, Bolden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Ben Simmons is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
The first one falls.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
No good on the second free throw. Raptors shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Simmons against Lowry. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Leonard's got 19 points.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Dishes to Ennis. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid inside. Defended by Ibaka. Now here's Ennis. He's tightly guarded. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Outside Leonard to the inside. How? That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Finish off the break.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And all that Embiid needs really is positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you know he's dunking.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. For the Raptors, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
The first thing to say is, what's up with the turnovers? Jeez. You can live with some missed shots and stuff like that, but you can't keep turning the ball over. It's crushing for a team. It just saps all your confidence when you play a half like that, Ernie. Ugh.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Pass to Butler. And here's Redick. Butler with the ball. Inside, Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 12 points for Joel Embiid.
The offensive game of the big fella. I mean, Embiid's game is so polished. That's why you can't let him get hot.
Here's Lowry. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Aggressive move to the bucket, and D is ready for it.
Here's Butler. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Butler's got 5 now.
And Butler has some insane handles, creative at just carving his way through the defense.
Leonard finds Lowry. Comes up empty down low.
He's been off target for the most part, but it hasn't held them back as a unit.
Marc Gasol picks up the foul, and that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Gasol with the steal. Fast break Toronto for the finish, and finished off by Gasol.
And the awareness of Gasol in transition. Look at that. I mean, he's set up in just the right spot.
Now here's Redick. Harris passes to Redick. He dishes it to Embiid. Good D by Gasol. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Raptors. Siakam misses. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Harris. Rebound by the Raptors. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Siakam kicks to Gasol. Passes it to Siakam. Here's Leonard. And Butler sends it back.
And Butler, one of those guys that's terrific at slapping away shots, utilizing that impressive wingspan on defense. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Simmons against Lowry. Pass to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. There's Siakam. 11 points in the game. Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Leonard. Some solid defense from Butler.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
You know, you just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, and Butler wasn't a starter until midway through his 2nd season. But since then, his minutes have gone up, and his productivity has gone way up.
And so Butler nails both of them. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Green against Redick. Siakam passes to Green. Leonard against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot. And that's now 21 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second, Joel Embiid.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler. Some changes for Philadelphia. Marjanovic checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Lowry, he has 7. Siakam kicks to Lowry. Leonard against Butler. Leonard draws the double, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Raptors now. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. It's stolen by Marjanovic.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
Here's McConnell. Rejected by Gasol.
Got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
Raptors leading by 23. And here's Lowry. The dish to Leonard. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the paint and stolen by McConnell. One-on-one here. Pass to Marjanovic. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gasol. Passes to Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 13. 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. McConnell kicks to Butler. Clock at 6. No good from 18. Raptors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Now here is Harris. Defense is right there. McConnell with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Marjanovic, no good. On the wing, Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Raptors. Eric Moreland's checked in for Siakam. Patrick McCaw comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry.
One shot, mind the lanes.
Free throw good, Green.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
McConnell kicks to Harris. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. He's got 5.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by McConnell. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That'll be his second foul of the game. A new group in now for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. Pascal Siakam comes in for Eric Moreland. Leonard, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Patrick McCaw. Ennis, he's checked in for the 76ers. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. And the layup falls. Van Vliet's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harris outside. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. Harris, no good.
It's clear this just isn't his night. I mean, if they're going to keep him on the floor, I think his best role would be to be a decoy.
To the inside. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
I'm not a doctor, but nothing about that play screams minor injury. Obviously, this could be a real concern.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Raptors. The Raptors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Floats one, and the rejection by Marjanovic. To the middle, here's McConnell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Poked loose. Pass to Siakam. He kicks it to Powell. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. It's good. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
Left side, Harris to the paint. Marjanovic, no good. The Raptors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. The offensive rebound, Siakam. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Two.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the 76ers with possession. Now, here's McConnell. In the corner, it's Harris. And the three ball is good. Harris has got 8.
And it's looking like he got his long-range touchback after the break. I mean, that's his second 3 of the half after none in the first.
The drive by Lowry. Oh, good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Ennis with the ball. Powell on him. Ennis passes to Marjanovic. They get a hand on it. Here's Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, man, and defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Toronto making a change here. McCaw's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. And again, Toronto no luck. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors leading by 23. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 11. From beyond the arc, it's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the pass to Ennis. Shoots over Powell. Ennis misses. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Raptors. Siakam pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Siakam's got 11 in the second half. Now here's Simmons. D right on him, and there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. J.J. Redick's checked in for Philadelphia. That one misses. Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Bolden kicks it to Simmons.
Two shots, gentlemen.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Van Vliet, 11 points in the game. Pass to Siakam. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Lets it go. Another miss by Philadelphia. Raptors leading by 22. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Raptors let me know the status. And the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury. If he has to miss a lot of time, it would be a really tough blow, since his team is right in the middle of this playoff run, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Fingers crossed, and hopefully it's nothing but good news from now on when David gives us updates on it.
The Raptors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so he hits both. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. And Simmons kicks to Redick. Passes it to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Back to Van Vliet. And Embiid with the block.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
Count it. 22 points for Ben Simmons.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. It's good, the assist that time for Ennis. Ennis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Toronto leading by 16. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 11. Six to shoot. Pass to Ibaka. Shoots over Embiid. Siakam. Tip back in for 2. Siakam's got 15 points in just the second half.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
And so it's Toronto holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen to Coach Brett Brown.
It's going to take everything you got to come up with balls so that we win this game. Right? Anything loose, any rebounds, guards, you got to rebound.
Demanding an all-out effort from his guys.
And Kevin, it's got to be a gang rebounding approach, just like he was talking about. They need every board they can get.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Simmons runs the show with Redick at the 2. Harris is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Ennis in at the small forward. Van Vliet kicks to McCaw. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Redick finds Embiid. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, this has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
Redick for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Raptors leading by 16. Here's McCaw. Out to Ibaka. Takes a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going out, man.
Outside, Redick. Here's Simmons. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's just the sheer strength of Simmons. You want to try to tie him down? He's going to fight hard for every bucket.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Eric Moreland comes in for Pascal Siakam. Green, he's checked in for Patrick McCaw. And it's Jody Meeks in for Powell. And that one misses. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 17. Meeks, good.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Pulls it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Simmons. The pass to Meeks. Embiid with the steal. Here's Gasol. And Simmons with the rebound.
He gets some extra attention from the D on that trip, and it throws a shot off.
Redick for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Once he gets open on the low block, it's just a matter of getting him the ball.
The 76ers trail by 19. Simmons with it. Now Green defending. No good from Simmons. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris drives in. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Here's Butler. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Here's Van Vliet. They kick it out to Green. Fires from 14. No good from Gasol. The 76ers trail by 17. Pass to Embiid. He can't hit that time. Good D by Gasol. Meeks on the wing. Covered by Redick. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuses to give him an easy path to the bucket.
They get it back. And Embiid gets it to go.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
Raptors leading by 15. Van Vliet looking around. He kicks it to Gasol. Pass to Meeks. Toronto working the ball around now. Butler against Green. Moreland passes to Meeks. Here's Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Here's Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man up.
Some changes for Toronto. Norman Powell's checked in for Jody Meeks. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Raptors call time here.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
The free throw drops for Powell. And so he makes both from the line. Now Simmons, and it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. And for a team that's gearing up for the playoffs, this could make things very difficult going forward. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Siakam is checked in for Norman Powell. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Toronto leading by 15. Lowry kicks to Gasol. Back to Lowry. There's the three. And again, Toronto no luck.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
And the shot goes in. 17 points for Tobias Harris.
And when you're Harris's size, you have to really use your length to beat defenders, and he is just so good at doing that.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Clock at 6, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his third foul of the game. Miller's checked in for Toronto. Here's Lowry. The teardrop falls in. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Oh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
Simmons against Lowry. Harris inside the line. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Simmons against Lowry. Siakam passes to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Green against Simmons. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Raptors making a switch here. Ibaka is checked in. The 76ers trail by 13. Simmons feeling it out a bit. The pass to Embiid. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you gotta love the respect Butler gets from the defense. He's no stranger to getting fouled hard while shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. Free shot.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Lowry finds Gasol. Back to Lowry. Inside. Green. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Butler. And it's a clock behind the Ibaka. Green and ready. The three. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 13. Harris passes to Butler. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Ready against Green. To the inside. 18 time from Ready. Philadelphia has gotten just one of 4 3-pointers to go down for them. And here from the floor. The 76ers with another miss.
That's what I love there. You can't blame him when he's working to get this shot. It's just not connected.
Green inside. By Ready. And what is good? Green.
Much anything in the first half.
And Simmons and Embiid. This is Simmons. It's going back Lowry. And here's Gasol. And 2 on the shot. The Lions and Bead. It is good. It's a Simmons basket. Well tried.
What a ball this guy is. Big fella. He welcomes to getting his physical. No one welcomes defense with this size.
And one out contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job. Take it right there.
First one falls.
Second round pick. Gasol can become an elite player in his position. He's a force in both ends.
Gasol drops 2. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Down by 15. And here's Lowry. Over Butler, and Butler sends it back. Simmons left side. Here's the hook. Back to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 21 points for Tobias Harris.
Oh, man, it's not easy to slow down Harris when he gets on the roll. I mean, he has the ability to light it up from pretty much any spot.
And stolen by Simmons. And laid in to finish the break. Simmons got 30 points.
And showing a good nose for the ball there. Picks it clean, and he's off to the races.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to waste that effort. You want to cash in on these extra possessions. They certainly did that time.
And Simmons slams it in.
Terrific at penetrating inside. The mobility Simmons possesses at his size, amazing.
Lowry kicks to Gasol. Shoots over Embiid and misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers trail by 9. Redick for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bucker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Lowry. To the middle, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, even when you get a hand up, it's hard to really affect his shot.
Lowry against Simmons. Right side Gasol. Lowry from outside. Here's Green. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. From outside the arc, and that's good. J.J. Redick for 3.
That's a gamer right there. Redick is someone you love seeing step up in the clutch.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Eric Moreland's checked in for Siakam. Patrick McCaw comes in for Marc Gasol. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Powell in for Kyle Lowry. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Marc Gasol.
And guys, his value has really come into play at the defensive end. So disruptive as a lockdown defender, forcing all those turnovers. Player of the game almost always goes to someone for their offense, but his D has been the big factor here tonight.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
All you can do at this point is focus. Dial in on each moment. Do your best. You can't get consumed over the score.
Ennis passes to Korkmaz and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Meeks finds Lynn. And so it's Toronto winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
Been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.